Effectivement. Mais on va passer sur le site. Nats est dépassé par les événements et Marteen commencera les hostilités avec cette entrée 5v4 pour les casser.
Ouais, c'est plutôt pas mal, hein, ce qui est lancé, parce que ça nous offre le site, on n'aura pas dépensé de stuff et du coup on aura quelque chose pour contrer la retake de ces joueurs de Team Liquid. Et là on se prépare. Quel est le plan et quel est le contre-plan du côté de Cassé?
Le contre-plan, c'est la paranoïa au niveau du water. Maintenant, on a la grenade gigogne de Keiko qui pourrait envoyer, qui pourrait faire pas mal de dégâts. Regarde tous les joueurs qui sont avancés au niveau de cette position backside. Pyrolll va reprendre de l'espace. Kamo a pris énormément de dégâts. Les Cassés continuent de creuser l'écart. Pyrolll va chercher ses 2 kills. Ce premier nom, Avez.
And just that sheriff with Marteen. So on the other side, you've got to see them keep this clean. How many light shields? Just 2. And Camo in that off angle. And a missed shot. I thought he was on for a sitter there, but saadhak quick to react.
So, big gap in the rotation here. I think Casey probably a little apprehensive. That's will at least reveal his position. Marteen completely sweeps him off Evan. saadhak to find Keiko as well.
You're going to have saadhak on a bit of a heater here today, maybe. But they've got the sight. I don't want to say on the control, but saadhak securing this, surely. 3 in the round. And paTiTek could be that final victim. In a rather vintage role for himself. And got Keiko with that ult. Casey approached this.
To at least create a little bit of pressure here outside B. paTiTek actually commits through the door here. Again, forced into a rough position. Keiko going to try to find a response.
This is slippery stuff, KC. I don't think there's any escaping from Marteen. No, but Keiko, this guy's been clean as well. Picks up his second in that one. Even just saadhak and pyrolll alive. I quite like that start, though. Almost forcing paTiTek into a, I don't want to say unwinnable position, but a very hard position to play from, opting to try and back through the door, which ultimately was the death of him. However, since that point, Liquid fighting to get that space back. And now sitting super deep, very disciplined.
Spike is over towards the A side of the map, though, so if saadhak can find Nats here, the kill would have been fantastic, but shows his hand. Actually calling for pyrolll to commit towards B here.
30 seconds left.
Trexx should hear a lot of this as well. Yeah, and he can pressure from behind. That's tough. It's where do you want to focus towards then if you're KC? You've got to kind of pick one of these approaches. That was a tough choice. Camo holding the angle there. Takes away saadhak, leaving just pyrolll alive in a 1v4. Not gonna...
Might actually be on the back of Marteen to, yeah, clear through this space, so won't reveal things, but saadhak giving one away outside B. Avez completely shut down. Yeah, nothing gained from the showstopper.
No, that felt a bit desperate almost, like he just wanted to make that individual play to maybe trade the kill, but go so well. They've got a foot in the door towards A and potentially a plant, but you look at the body still remaining. 5 still standing, paTiTek full kit. Decent bit of kit on trexx too. This is going to be tough. You're going to need a massive over-delivery from someone, be it pyrolll, be it SUYGETSU, Marteen, one of them. Mostly coming through from CT though. First, found. Marteen puts away Camo, but the trade's there for Nats. And now it's just on SUYGETSU, and look at the HP, Mike. It's only 5. This is a really hard situation. It's very direct in approach, all towards his A site. trexx still here, and Avez with a great shot. These are some starts and a half. Suddenly, KC fighting back. Not even blow for blow. There wasn't a reaction from Liquid. They just got caught.
Maybe don't play together because they're all found in quick succession. An ult to open. They would have purchased around the saved weapons. That's very close contact here. I mean, we'll be able to slow things down for sure, but ping by the reveal, and actually SUYGETSU considering sticking that. No commitment on the side just yet, but Liquid have relinquished.
There's the counter ult and the pre-take on the retake almost. So KC going to be under pressure quickly here. pyrolll has to try and back away. I mean, he's been blind for half of this round. There is still one man on the side. Avez gets called out and gets found in the end. So much util thrown his way.
And there's no sightline from main though for KC. Luckily finding these 2 responses. SUB and Keiko has progressed outside B. See the pings on the minimap here, they're aware of the possibility, but saadhak's in a position to be traded. 9 HP.
30 seconds left.
Selfless leader, but they've got to get the trade on this. The jump on the corner.
Spike down B.
I mean, Camo got a kill.
Man.
Yeah, Camo got a kill alongside that as well.
Overthinking it almost, but now SUYGETSU, yeah, just
Pressure isn't
hint.
deep enough to really force the adjustment. Liquid now are feeling as if they've got an advantage in the information game.
This is going to have to be a hell of a sight here if they want to do it up against 4 players here. trexx disrespecting and playing close. Marteen quickly deals with him, but time. 10 seconds, they've got to go towards the site. Marteen's just got a foul 3 and a miss for Keiko. Uncharacteristic, but it just doesn't work out. Again, you look at Keiko.
His ultimate off that orb, so that's not going to get a chance. Maybe to get off site, but he actually pops his ult here. Try and slow them down. Not how many people were caught there, but paTiTek will shut down Marteen.
He does. And that's kind of a brick wall on the site now. And Keiko! He walks the smoke like this. The spike did get dropped just for a second, but a 2v3 is doable, but a 3v1, pretty tough. Doesn't feel that long ago, but this feels like a repeat almost. But this time around, Liquid win out on that first pick. Last time, it felt like it was KC who came out in the better, but a very big pace change and a lot of focus towards this. saadhak claiming a lot of space here. The reaction, last time it was paTiTek peeking through from B, but this time around Keiko. Looks like they want to keep working towards A. They were happy to try and pivot towards B last time, but Nats isn't really giving up this site.
Seen him commit a number of times in positions like this. Actually, paTiTek on the bailout again, but KC find it is saadhak.
Another day of the week, you'd kind of say this is, I don't want to say the result you expect, but you do expect, bloody hell, Liquid to be the ones coming out on top here. Again, topping out their group. KC in response 2-2. Obviously Liquid with 4-0.
Certain situations, like I said, are looking to commit. Oh, speaking of commitment, Avez straight into B. paTiTek actually finds that kill.
Almost felt like it was bullying. Very direct. Just all for him.
Give me a where is everyone hiding?
A little theft will pop, and they know they've got some space to work with.
And I want to see a bit more of this synergy in this post-plant because we saw the Liquid were really good on their playback in earlier.
Cage triggered.
So maybe KC can work something out together.
trexx will get his ult if he finds the kill. It's Nats to find that. saadhak looking for...
He really committed.
Yeah, trying to spam repeatedly into that cage. And punished for it.
Yeah, I didn't love it to that extent. Could have taken their time. Keiko now. Got to start working back in here. No more horn to be had, and a very wide jump peak, but it doesn't matter. The numbers there for Liquid.
Actually, impressively so. Like I said early on, it feels like they're losing out some of these key engagements, but really addressing that.
Now, I want to see how they persevere here, KC. How did they look on that side switch coming
Don't commit here. Might be behind the curve a little bit. Yeah, straight through a tree, so I think probably figuring out there's something going on elsewhere. I like spamming again into a smoke. I don't like it.
Nah, this time at least he gets to live, but at the cost of others' life. And now pyroll's gone down. Liquid just flood the site perfectly. It looks almost too easy. Able to isolate these fights really, really comfortably. Plants now in play. You're looking at SUYGETSU and Marteen, who are stuck by stairs. There's not much to be done here. We have the sheriff at least with Marteen, but you've got a lot of players to try and break through. trexx on the corner. There's the swing on it. Yeah, this is no ults. Instantly ready. trexx is one off from his, but I'm almost certain they saw Marteen. Yeah, they did. Keiko. You don't see misses.
Options available to them and might just commit. Well, still, I mean...
Oh, he's walking it. I mean, that's a little bit ambitious. You're in a 4v5. I don't think you needed to go walk in smokes, but fancy to go. And it's left them now with only 3.
Beautiful setup here, the contact, but actually Nats shuts it down.
It all going a bit topsy-turvy,
Yeah.
it feels like, right? Is Sliggy cursing it somewhere or something?
I mean, the timing in some of these rounds is just all over the place.
It's wild.
Spike planted.
14 HP for SUYGETSU. Nats on 24. A really odd round. Util-wise, trexx is ult, but it's Nats catching this cross, really. Take a long time if saadhak wants to go anywhere other than forward. TP bait. trexx to take a look, but their eyes were trained towards CT. And now the HP becomes a factor. And Liquid keeping it simplistic. No, my
That
word,
flash
that
is huge.
flash. Man, you can't play here. You're lucky to get away with one. Keiko clearing house. 3 for him.
Didn't see it.
It's fine.
To pave the way.
Kills your confidence as well. Half of these players, I told you, they're scrim demons. The rumors about some of them, but still, hold on. We come back to that because speaking of pyrolll, does get the ball rolling. Gonna find paTiTek. KC quelled on their early aggression here. I say that, I was waiting to see if they were going to go for a second, but hopefully they calm the roll now.
Marked one.
Only going to confirm presence of one member of Liquid. So you'd like to see saadhak back on C site unless they just completely give this up, but they're basically retaking 2 sites here. Camo's going to clear all the way through. And actually the timing of the trip being dealt with on B can cause issues for KC as well.
This is B pinch. And the spike's going back away. This is all. Even I'm finding it hard to pin this down. Nats
Dropped.
looking like a Yoru clone. They were pulled off of
That's
A.
bizarre to see the amount of space they've got. saadhak's going to find a crucial kill onto Camo.
They look confused. Honestly, Liquid, I think, have no idea where the hell KC are, because I don't know where they are.
30 seconds left.
Victims of their own success, really,
Yeah.
with how much space they've cleared. Plant will come through. It's Keiko and trexx. Well, low HP trexx. A 2v4 here.
We still got Avez. Hold on, Keiko's alive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. This guy's no. 3 more bullets. Gets the reload. He's 1 away from the paint shot going back in. Turns the flash. Deals with the horn. Tap on the spike. Try to draw him in. The high low. Maybe honestly just a complete misread on something, but an early fight and a lovely reveal here. That's very nice. Love to see that. Paranoia, though. paTiTek has something to say about this matter. And, well, he's been shut up. marteen swiftly handles him. Trexx then tries to pile in. And it's all now just a death match over towards C.
It's actually heavily tagged up off that engagement. Flash will come through. Nats will
Ultimate's ready.
find SUYGETSU here. pyrolll now got to respect the reinforcements arriving for Liquid.
That's info. Now, we can see where the spike is. It's still pretty deep by spawn, so it'll take a second or two to ferry that over. They're backing away.
So you can see the knock-on effect now of the previous round is saadhak.
That's just trying to get him on spawn again.
Having said that, though,
is in their spawn.
yeah, having said that, trexx has made decent progress here. Now, if he just tucks in, this could be disastrous for KC.
30
Heard
seconds
the cam
left.
check there as well, surely. saadhak.
Come
There
on.
you
there you
go.
go.
I found them. And there's still a decent amount of util on the site, so actually it kind of gives you an idea.
Planted.
Almost caught off here. Camo trying to turn the screws on this one, get in their faces. Whole lot of bodies seen and not many dropped. Nats tries to double down because they needed a pick back,
Yeah.
but 2v3 isn't impossible.
Yeah, it's a big gamble. Will it pay off for Liquid?
It doesn't look like it. Trexx being bullied away from the angle. Still has a plant to play from, but a lot of players surely able to trade this one through. They
He's
are.
available. Maybe a chance to see Keiko. Avez has gone forward again.
The Prowler, oh man, there's just too much. Too much to handle. This position feels cursed. Liquid once again clearing that out with comfort. Keiko, once again, just bulldozering in. The guy is a monster to watch. As it stands, though, Liquid down to 4. Marteen getting out of there, but pyrolll gets revealed, and oh dear, he should be dead. Caught in no man's land. Really punished on that positioning. Back down to an even affair here. Good information. Avez, can you work from it? Yeah, you can. That's a good first start. Needed more, didn't get more. SUYGETSU does. And saadhak now in position.
Is on the card for KC just yet. Still happy to test the waters outside A here, but not seeing he gets the hell out of dodge.
Why did I feel he was going to hit that shot? The player jumping away then. Great to watch this player, but they have forged a path in towards the B site now. Plant's going to come in. We do have that, as you highlighted, ultimate on trexx here that could be utilized now. Paranoia got posted. Time to try and flood back. Keiko left on an island, but he always looks calm under it. Overwhelmed this time. KC, great pickups here. Punishing. Good reveal, but still, look at the HP. Marteen down a little lower, as is SUYGETSU. Nats and trexx to work it out. Dealt with on one side, Nats still alive. Ult goes in. He wants this.
He's caught.
Seized up though, pyrolll.
He can get the showstopper of this first engagement. A chance to snowball potentially. paTiTek trying to draw attention here. Avez has got a showstopper of his own. Does he post it?
Ooh,
Down
straight
A.
through the smoke and gets camo.
Marteen found a kill as well.
Yeah.
Goes from bad to worse for Liquid, now find themselves lesser inventory in a 3v5. Make that 2.
Nats, I don't know if he was kind of more mini-mapping, looking at kind of making that call for the rotation, but drifting back over after just shot from B main after triggering the door was ambitious at the best of times. So what's the plan? Got a 2v5. Now, if Keiko wasn't alive, I might be a little less, you know, focused.
Keep your eyes on that ult charge.
There we go, we're
There's gone.
Pop flash, bye-bye! Pivot through the door here, actually, right read. A lot of the players from Liquid more focused towards it being a full A commit, but we'll be posturing into this retake pretty early on. Plant now in. How does KC try to deal with it? We've seen kind of the good and the bad.
Yeah.
I'm worried if we see the ugly now, but let's find out. Still a lot of util with Liquid to play into this. SUYGETSU still got his kit as well, though. That's quite nice to have.
Paranoia could be huge as well. Gonna hit the TP up close here once the door opens. Faked out though.
Whoa!
trexx.
Yeah, that was stunning from trexx over to... Camo wants it! Camo! He's just done the same! How are they getting 2 in these positions, saadhak? Outgunned down. Still feels like a pretty decent read, though, towards it being either B or C still. They weren't overly rotating towards A on the defending side, but Liquid now funneling in. This is a lot for saadhak, and he wants to stay at least towards that back pillar on site. So, yeah, opting to back away.
I think
now.
he wanted to kill ahead of that,
Yeah.
but he's just not given an opportunity. Now actually eating a little bit of spam inside the smoke.
They're buttoning this one up. No flank on the way either. It's all through either CT or waterfall.
Full 5v5 once more.
Good luck, observers. Let's see how you do. That's 50%. Oh, it's dipping down. trexx, though, is keeping that performance high. He's been doing well in OT. Oh, he's doing very well in OT. 3 in this round alone. Make it 4. Does he get that ace? Does he get him out of it? He up.
Map 1. See, immediately going to commit towards Marteen. Picking up 2 here.
Yeah, but their HP isn't perfect. 41 for Marteen. pyrolll down on 13. But it is at least a man to the good, right? You'll take a standing player over a dead one. They do need to clear all of the util still in the way.
Actually, another trip over towards Hookah, so Liquid actually opened things up a fair bit on the back of dealing with that trip on shore.
Plants in as well. Nats searching deeper here on CT. There's no complimentary position. He's trying to do what he can on his own. The other 2 far off.
They just walked onto the angle as well.
Oh, and he still gets one. Well, he was going to live and die by that first contact, but it's actually now the layers here. Marteen getting 3 this round. Massive work. But a 2v3. It's going to be tough, though, still. trexx trying to make something of that position just ahead of the smoke. Bit of chip, but he didn't get the body drop, which is what he'd be looking for. pyrolll can't turn in time. And trexx is there. Marteen needs nothing short of all 5. 2 bullets, 1 left to play, but out of time. And he knows it.
Yeah. Kick off map 2. I think you're right, yeah, it's 2 kills, but the damage done just causes so many issues for KC in terms of having to then...
Takes 2 sentinels to deal with the Nats walk short. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, it is a blender, but it obviously leaves showers pretty open, and you've already got 1 player back site. Camo's gone pretty far on this.
Is the awareness there of the possibility? That's tagged up, actually, eating a ton of spam.
It's getting a bit weird. Oh, they seem so aware of it. You know, to clear that far back side, but unable to control
30 seconds left.
on the kill. So plant is in.
Good, able to sit back fairly comfortably as well. It's going to be the first issue here. The stun's perfect, but Aves still falls.
Yeah, but Marteen on the follow-up is fantastic. And catching paTiTek on that. Oh, but trexx still got saadhak.
30 seconds left.
Oh, actually, you might want to see Marteen all the way out, yeah.
Thinking about it, but yeah, now, scramble. Kamo going to invest the ultimate just to clear the site, make sure no one can make anything happen. Nobody in the vent, don't worry. And it is a 5v4. We've got Marteen with ult. Not playing up close. Second time of asking for the ult.
Was dealt with, though.
Yeah, pretty quickly too. Kamo didn't get cleared close enough, but the trade's in play, but trexx then takes over.
Situation when Liquid are able to just sweep KC. A number of examples on map 1.
Enemy remaining.
trexx just out a number of times, though. Kamo somehow. The better of Marteen there, yeah.
Maybe Kamo a little bit further up than he expected, but Marteen's gone. And now these kind of mid-rounding calls get pretty tricky. I like this re-clear, though, from KC. First time we're seeing them take some space back. Playing together as well on it. Forcing the evacuation of one. Spike's still deep down towards B.
We're going to pick it up here as Liquid look to pursue towards A site. Now, this is a crucial engagement here. If Arkanatsi went out, he does, he drops trexx.
That's huge for him. Needs to do all too much now. Kept that space safe. The exchange almost here towards Lamps. On comes in, can they avoid little corner? Okay, nice for Kamo. Keep his rifle out, so KC got to be on red alert. Now they know. 3 of them tucked back sight, tap on the spike, didn't draw too much.
It's a waste of time, though, and these smokes are going to drop.
Sketchy for Nats to try and get out.
Big ult, though.
He's actually... Oh, Keiko. I'm not going to doubt him as well. There was a gap for Avez to play into. But he's put them now with a man to the good, and they still had that molly for the... I was going to say spike, but I don't know where that went. Oh, there we are. That's where it went. Thank you.
No, pull them to their
Oh my god, these ults coming through. That should be a catch. It is. Oh, the follow-up I thought could have been there, but no, now
Surely a
Avez...
concern with... We assume he'll be up to. Kamo, though, just...
He's bringing it back. Didn't see all too much. Oh, but above the wall. It's brilliance from Nats, and a lapse in concentration or expectation opens that up, and they are so quick to learn here.
Welcome to my
Bart will go down. Nats will layer over the top here with a pip. It'll be tough for KC to break through. I mean, finding a detain here would be huge, but nothing on the back of that.
I thought that was pretty close, but not to be. Keiko's got Avez down, and now the numbers looking almost insurmountable. To get to, what are you meant to do? Yeah, you're surrounded, basically, yeah.
I guess to address Nats, it's
Over. And that is a better outcome. Good little spray, got a bit dangerous. paTiTek wants it back. Ugh.
Marteen now, he's got away with that, yeah.
Not going well.
Just 2 left to find now, Nats and Keiko. Necessarily noted, but certainly considered here in terms of the adjustment from KC. Now want to force their hand.
2 players are quite good, though. You don't lose this.
You don't want the smoke out. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, Keiko was...
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's switch it up.
Timing. How is everyone still alive? That's the mad part. How are they still standing? Natson gets to go back. Find 2 KC! What are we doing? Even the crowd wanted Naz to have that one there.
Yeah.
Marteen and pyrolll just stunned. There's no way out of this. pyrolll, show me some magic.
Lots to do here in a 2v4. Have to sit back and watch the wingman plant.
Spike planted. Hit.
Desperate for marteen to apply some pressure here. Is good for the first.
Oh, very nice. marteen now on the side. Molly goes in. Ah, they've already lost the body. Wait, I asked pyrolll to give me something magical, and maybe he is. He knows where Keiko was, but Keiko's naughty. Play in the corner. Oh! Now they're pushing up to punish off the wall drop. Ooh, on the ult too, time to get out of it. Oh! Does he get
Still
caught?
got
He
him.
does! They're trying to get their man back. It's messy though from saadhak. Couldn't quite save him in time then, no.
I need to stop. Obscuring
Now,
vision.
player advantage to KC. Hot flash ready for swing.
Yeah.
It's tough. Probably off of the contact of Avez spotting them. There it is. Hot flash 1, flash 2. Swing together and get melted!
What?
And get melted!
10
What the hell
seconds
just
left.
happened? Did paTiTek just get away with it? Was he...
Spike
Did he not
planted.
catch
I'm
any of
waiting
that
for the
flash?
replay. I'm waiting for the replay. That was ridiculous from paTiTek.
I don't get it. Maybe the flash too high and he was already close to sight. Not sure, but pyrolll once again asked to do near on impossible. This time they got to button up though. Can't let him get 2 of these. But there's Mosh. That's already got a lot of time on it. He's not getting any play here. That discipline from Liquid now kicking in. Letting trexx have a play, have a look and have a kill.
Ridiculous swing. He actually creeps out onto the corner on Avez. And again, yeah, but at this point then, there's no pressure elsewhere, so he can turn these flashes perfectly.
Yeah.
Actually catches marteen.
Good. And the TP out's pretty far towards B. Okay. Going for that plant though. Still not through. Pausing on... What? Nats jumps in and he gets 2! Turn around, you can't ignore him! And all in the meantime, look where they're heading.
30 seconds left.
saadhak's here with the judge, forced to go forward. Well played. paTiTek clearing the space of the back of the ult. Seeker going through still.
Scout destroyed.
Plant should be coming in now, Liquid. Slippery in approach, hard to pin down, but a brilliant shot. Avez! Everyone fancying a go at this, spotting one on the site. Do they work from this? Is there anyone to help? Kamo then comes in.
Into showers here, so
Ooh, he's pushed up.
Spike down.
They actually
A.
played aggressively on that. Now this is brutal for the players coming through. Shower unless marteen gives you 2. Suddenly it's getting back on, but there's a man protecting the spike. Trying to keep control of this. Nats then dives in from the back, chipping away at them from heaven.
completely flipped on
Roll
them
reverse.
now, yeah. Have control of the spike. Tough for SUYGETSU and Pyro to really find a decent fight out of this situation.
And then also you've got Nats then just chipping away if they try and get closer. The desire would be to try and deal with Nats, but you don't get that luxury, so they have to go forward and just weather the storm. The information then gets relayed, and SUYGETSU gets taken down to 27. Spike is recovered, and maybe the temptation to TP comes in, but a big shot. pyrolll does well there. Takes away Nats, and surprised he went down in that, but...
SUYGETSU, yeah, he's
that's
playing
nice.
spoiler on
That's
this.
really
10
nice.
seconds
It's
left.
2 HP.
You had to do something. paTiTek's
going
pathing.
long, though.
Oh, pyrolll, get your gun out. Oh my god, this is so tense. paTiTek, do you expect this? Do you clear this deep corner? You absolutely do. And you land the shot. And now SUYGETSU's position. They're going to hazard a guess at this. The HP desperately low, but what a shot. But the 1v1's the hard part now. It has to be a headshot pretty much here. But he's got the spike ticking on his side. paTiTek has to draw him in. That is brilliant!
Manages to find a
One enemy remaining.
beautiful shot onto Camo. And then the jump up.
Camo the one to probably secure the kill. I should just go around the corner. Oh my god. Okay, didn't even need
Doesn't
it.
even matter, yeah.
Didn't even need it. Just for trexx. That was clean as hell. And the momentum stoppers are here apparently. Barely get to breathe in this game. And saadhak and Avez last have to try and navigate this horrible situation.
It's dealt with here, but now that bonus not looking as well equipped. Certainly in a 2v5, plenty of time to work with, but look at the minimap. Liquid already stacked up here.
Whole lot of bodies. They've got a player on that deep search on A in case they need it. Avez, how many you got for us? That's committing. Luca instead, and Pyro gets completely swung on. Now they get to refocus towards the site here, all up towards long. Layers on the flashes and allows them a foothold towards the site. Completely blind, Liquid then scale up. Ave's the one to put up some numbers, but sadly, the numbers falling. SUYGETSU in the 1v2.
Don't know of Keiko's position, but paTiTek already going to get aggressive ahead of the TP being taken.
Nice, it allows, I guess, then Keiko to pick up the slack, knowing what's been secured.
Fake of the smoke, but these positions, there's going to be no questions whatsoever about SUYGETSU's approach, especially with the molly now. Keiko knows exactly where to expect him.
Concealment.
Stranger things have happened though. SUYGETSU still a dangerous man, but 50.
I have the spike.
It's okay.
10 seconds left.
Pretty close.
Should have it now, right on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. That's really close, but yeah, down to under a second on it, but SUYGETSU still stands and he changes the battlefield, right? The evolution. It's given him maybe a chance and an opportunity he didn't have before.
I mean, I was going to say as well, still got stars, so certainly a chance to find a freebie on the back of that.
Pulling them in.
Faked out though here.
Oh, but that's clean. Still got the HP to play with, toying with it. Just teasing. But Keiko doesn't like these games. He's got half, but it's going to be SUYGETSU.
Actually, from paTiTek to absolutely confirm what they believe.
Pretty deep line being held by that operator, and no one's coming through showers, so probably won't see that very effective here. Commitment on the ult, going to allow them at least safe passage this far. Whether or not they can actually take towards lamps is yet to be seen, because there's a refight from Liquid. trexx going to deny saadhak, but the ult then comes in. Keiko!
The safety net for Nats inside the pit here, and still 5 members of Liquid alive.
And I love this positioning. Nats is playing really nicely here. Keiko in control, just in case someone tried to slip in towards it. Drop of the pit, and it's a reveal. Keiko there, pyrolll! No way you're getting more SUYGETSU. You're not going to do it again, are you? No, the time has clear through trexx this late.
30 seconds left.
Like trying to fake something on the back of saadhak's. Oh, actually, he's going to get rewarded.
saadhak's doing almost too much here. Does get put down by paTiTek, but now it's time to play, and look who's still here. trexx didn't get cleared. And that's the spike loss. This feels too late. 13 seconds, you don't have time to recover. Mosh in the way, wingman in it, just throw everything, and Nats can just punish from up on heaven, buy some more seconds. Too late, too late. Can't be doing this one. I don't know what the plan was there.
It's a weird scenario, actually, maintaining some of what they had.
Sharp. Bloody hell, that was quick.
Absolutely beheaded.
Unlucky camo, see you next round. And they've still got 1 minute 20 to play with, right? Like after this slow, steady round we saw before. They've double stacked towards the extremity again. Actually, this isn't a bad shout, man. paTiTek's gonna have to move just out of the corner, but that's okay. What's the flash for?
Just to keep them honest for the time being.
What?
It's right out too!
All right, screw it. He's got the right idea. How's he still going? pyrolll finally puts him to bed, but he was just all over it. Keiko and Nats trying to play it back in. By now, pyrolll
looking very healthy for KC as well.
Oh, that's just stunning on the start. Go get it. Couldn't quite make it on the correction to camo, so he will get to keep his life. And trexx wants to. He's quite late to go through that, but he really wanted that back, and also will get his ult.
Here. See now again, numbers advantage towards B with the TP, but it's still Nats, so doubt his ability to trim the fat a little bit on the way in.
Here.
Ultimately has to give up this space to marteen.
Oh, he's so
as I say that.
I mean, you said it before, trim the fat a little. He's doing a whole lot here, slicing right through the middle of them. But pyrolll and SUYGETSU still on those back lines. The spike didn't go down. And just before the divide, there's a spot on this.
Oh,
Keiko couldn't turn in time, but trexx could. Again, the spike gets lost Still with SUYGETSU though. And look, it feels like we've been
He's
here
off
before.
again. Oh, trexx didn't hear the TP. He was just behind the divide.
Similar plant too. There we go. Spikes down. Trexx knows he's got to walk. He's got a long way back and there's a lot of time. Trying to find those repositions, be secure in this. He's off and about.
Concealment.
Completely disconnected this time around.
Trexx at least has wingman, but again, you'd like to be able to find SUYGETSU, but he is not going to make it easy. And I love this, right? Last round played over towards Lamps in this scenario. This, oh no.
He's going to get the half at least.
He's got no idea though. Stunned up, wingman put to business, dealt with, and SUYGETSU once again.
Pyro trying to
Tuka. Little,
double
oh
molly
dear,
there.
the double molly actually could put pyrolll in a really bad spot. No one could help him out. And at the same time, paTiTek's one towards long, maybe trying to make the most of the ult, but it looked disjointed.
Early numbers advantage here for Liquid. Gonna be feeling really good about that considering the purchase and the scoreline.
There's not many ways through this. Flash, yeah, they're still towards long, still here. Keeping most in attendance.
Oh.
And yeah, okay, you get one of those, and it goes from bad to worse. Avez and SUYGETSU, look, SUYGETSU's been really good, but you're not going to be able to stop really that. Whole round feels a bit weird, but Casey's still trying to approach this A site. Not been quiet about it. Kind of banging down the door, but they haven't made that final push up short. Now they do. Liquid have bodies here, double stacked up towards Lamps. Camo on the corner. He's been doing quite nicely at this. That time loses out. pyrolll sharp enough, but expected more. Where the hell? What the hell just happened? How was Nat surrounded on all fronts? Oh, but marteen fancies to go back in the action. A 1v2 now required for Nats. Has to be an ace and nothing less. And draw out the util. Let's get slowed and captured here. Forced to sit down.
To follow up from Lotus. Nats just plays spoiler within Lamps here, and you think these 3 kills are going to set things in motion for KC, but the response is...
Spike left deep, not looking to explore with that, but we know there's been this heavy stack of util on this side. But Keiko trying to play ahead of it. Slipped a little closer, but loses the fight to saadhak. No trade to be had for paTiTek.
Spark and KC push further here. marteen
Portal closed.
caught completely sleeping there. A ton of damage. That's just 4 HP. So keep him in check for the remainder.
Toxins going up.
This first overtime round. Adjustment here. It's Camo and Nats towards B this time around. Ever present on short in regulation.
What are we doing?
A little overzealous there. I think maybe thinking the snakebite had been over-respected from the side of KC.
Yeah, looks a little uncomfortable. And actually, the Dizzy going to find a player and kind of give away the backpedaling a touch,
left.
but you are still in a 2v5. Martin's HP, I guess, added to the equation does give you a bit more of something, but still, how are you meant to get past the first 4?
Trexx and paTi won a 2v4 earlier.
Oh.
marteen barely clinging to life here. A taller order, though, for sure.
No way. They want one. They want a quick hit. Oh, that'll do it! No way are we seeing these scenes again, Michael! It feels like it's fated, but it's SUYGETSU, the man who clutched before.
Absolutely outrageous between these two.
Jeez.
And rightfully so,
They
yeah.
don't even know it. AC now
30 seconds
steps away, and a dry swing on that is never going to get you what you want. Ave's getting a trade on towards Keiko, but there's the TP, and there is the problem.
What?
trexx? And now trexx is dead. What is... So many weird little mistakes coming in. Plant going to be in play now. Nats can't deny that. And a 4v3.
Ave's down to 11 HP. Liquid will have to flip another disadvantage to close out here, binding the first round of overtime.
saadhak still playing close on site too.
Ave's got his ult now.
Yep, it's another problem. There it goes. So much for them to handle here. Doesn't get what he wants, but there's still so many bodies.
Listen to the time.
It's going. And listen to the shots on that ring. Flash swing. This is risky stuff. It's very isolated. They're up against the odds, literally. Numbers there on the side aren't looking all that fun either, but the smoke's still in play, but they need the plant. They're going to go for it now.
30 seconds left.
Plants in. Can they hold this one back, though? 4 of them against the 5.
Let's rinse and repeat at the disadvantage here. Kamo going to be under a ton of pressure first, though.
Keiko's timing could... Oh, no! I thought he was on for a sitter, but Casey! Clear them all!
Their first chance to actually close out here. The overtimes we've seen.
One enemy remaining.
Giving up a little bit of B-long control here. A much deeper hold with Nats towards Spawn. The spam on the hunt. Trexx going to have his hands full once more.
He's done well to get one, it felt like there. The triple swing, but then instant quieter game. Not really getting much play here either. All over towards that A site. Still one towards Showers. That's going to be Camo. Has the paint shell. Is that in?
Spike planted.
Spike's in though. It's early on this corner. Let's try and keep this control, but we can see where they're mostly sitting towards this post plant. Towards lamps. One still on site. Very close quarters post plant. They want to keep this up close and personal. Keiko loses out on the clear, but sets up Nats for the trade. But into a 2v3, they need someone to over-deliver here. Camo trying, spots one, it's Messi! And just to keep track of
why is
any
that not
and
on
all
the toasty,
team flashes. Thank you.
To
Camo.
open things up. Hasn't yet made moves, but Keiko already drifted onto the deeper angle to cover all bases here.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Okay.
No charges left.
Smoke goes in towards short. Plants in. Liquid opting to fully commit towards the retake here, but Avez!
One enemy remaining.
Oh man, that is beautiful stuff.
He must have heard us.
Yeah, pretty with it. 2 HP for paTiTek and Team Black.
Flash.
It's no resistance on their walkout through B. No. We'll eventually have to give away the game though. It's Casey just continuing their pathing up towards A.
They found my wire.
No, saadhak has a look. As soon as the wires drop, that's a, oh dear, that's a crunch and a half. And he was all alone on this side. They'd mostly gone through that elbow approach.
Absolutely was. Now Avez unable to pin down the spray initially, but Camo and Keiko both picking up kills here. Marteen next in line to find something, if anything.
Last player
Oh, has to go
standing.
huge, only good for the first. Good flash though. Just Trexx playing the time around the box here.
Yeah.
There's Keiko to actually find the...
Majority towards mid. Dart goes in, I assume, towards elbow to try and then pinch towards whoever's playing up on this side, also actually short. Keiko, the one could be forced away from this. Paranoia a little bit delayed on it, so Avez is going down here. The crunch towards top middle just not looking clean so far. This is messy as anything. Nat's the one to find two. SUYGETSU finally works up from previously deep position, leaving just pyrolll alive in a 1v4.
Yeah.
I don't think the Observer's got a kill this round. I love you guys so much.
Confirmation, but find a couple here. Well,
I'm not doubting you, I just want to confirm. And so does Camo on that kill. The saadhak's gone down, that's a player removed from tiles, and all this mid look's starting to be readable by Liquid.
early advantage created. Actually, Ave's going to equalise here. We'll find Keiko.
Oh my god, you're right. That recall is mad. Great memory. Great shot from Camo though. That's Avez gone. Slowly but surely chipping away at the entirety of the KC squad. So yeah, Plant's going to come in, but the retakes have been fantastic as well. Our team just curving past the smoke there. See how much he can get done. They need, again, someone to over-deliver.
I am the hunter.
This actually could be huge, but it's only marteen to eat the damage yet.
He's still got one, though. That's wild. And able to pop the ult to almost get away from this, but it's just going to get messy. Nats on the tap of the spike, going to try and draw the players out. Seas goes towards main. Marteen then swings from CT. paTiTek all too aware for it. They're in for the fight. Pyro going to post what he can. The dart goes in, but a bounding trexx and problems now. SUYGETSU, one bullet and clutch needed. He's got it!
Really come into his own this series. I mean, again, just actually reinforcements to explore this.
Clear. Risky. paTiTek still needs a... Oh, he just holds down mouse one. The flash looked on it. Okay.
Trexx, the
saadhak.
third piece to this puzzle, actually removed, but KC still don't progress. Wisely so. There is a trip here. Nobody can play on the back of it, but Keiko now with an operator alongside Nats with a Spectre.
Slipped in, though.
Last player standing.
I thought he had a little bit more room on that smoke to maybe play up. Paint shell. That's not too paTiTek's approach and how they're playing this. A little bit more freedom to it. Now there's body behind it. Gets a little bit tougher. And again, the flash was pretty solid. The fact he got two there was pretty miraculous. Let's have a little watch of this one back. Oh, it's Avez at the start. Flash to follow. And just... What else were you meant to do if you're paTiTek? You just have to hold down mouse one and hope for the best, really. But the issue is then trexx, I think, it was got deleted in a second.
Enemy remaining.
Again, just a quiet mention, Avez up to 12 and 6 already, and like I said, it's a stark contrast from how we saw Avez perform on the Phoenix previously, so a huge positive for KC here on the decider. Actually, not too far away from another ultimate.
This is a tough round to be in the right place for, though. Keiko's almost got a gambler rotate, which...
And gets two ridiculous kills. Then finds an upgrade and seals the deal. This is just mental.
Sad fact is you're doing it late almost too. So you're hoping you'd have a little bit more freedom to try and use the ult coming out from Avez to scale up and get that safe plant. There's the ult coming in. That's from trexx. He's got them all basically here. And now KC are up on the ropes. The early information was the winning factor, it looks like. As saadhak and SUYGETSU gonna be overwhelmed. Break in, trying to leave it late.
30 seconds left.
It's not really helping matters now. Cross smoke coming in, paranoia nicely placed. That looks great. No one there to really work off it, but it was in the right spot. trexx waiting for his chance to close the gap here, but pop flash on the corner, swings it easily, but saadhak's the one to connect. KC actually prepared for the fight, and this time winning out.
I'm back. Yeah, everything they want here. paTiTek and Kamo left to try and recover. Good for the first here. Pyro will fall.
Last player standing.
paTiTek found in response, and saadhak.
Yeah, you don't even get to close up towards A this time. Earlier fights. Liquid deciding to fight a little deeper on the space, and it's not just paTiTek here. Did have the support with it too, which is quite nice, because it has been, I don't say a solo endeavor, but you know, it's normally him kind of shouldering the corner, so I see some help there with him.
Nowhere to run.
If it is going to be enough to close out with a nice lead on the half. They are stacking behind this 4 players here. But you can see why they wanted that insurance policy before, because of where the space is being taken by Avez. This time around, a quick rotation.
Neural theft in response, though. Will reveal the exact lay of the land. saadhak now looking to play spoiler once more, but Keiko looking to close him down.
saadhak, lots of targets. I was hoping he'd have the right timing on at least one.
There's plenty of util here for Avez, though.
pyrolll too. They could make something of this.
Where are you?
And reveal will go in. Drone now to respond to that.
Last player standing.
There's unfortunately. KC going to be well equipped to deal with this late B hit here from Liquid.
Marteen gonna wind out of sails Keiko there. Man to the good, and Nats is tricky. He's filling the space pretty damn well. This could certainly change plans in like an executioner. Closing up towards Avez.
trexx needed to play his life a little better there, though. Just one away to SUYGETSU. Plant will come in. Again, on the back of Nats's presence elsewhere. saadhak actually going to be rewarded with 2 walking out the smoke. Nats now a million miles away from this. The fuse coming through.
There's nothing he can do there. I've seen some weird moments with classics here, but again, the fact that Nats was able to just slip through, thought it could have been enough.
He was actually a little further ahead on that B side lurk.
Showing presence
Dialed
now.
in now, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's still this rotate through middle towards saadhak.
Close the contact as well, but Liquid allowed to progress and actually catch Avez on the retreat. Marteen again, though!
And look at the HP on the remainders. This is very possible. Caught his breath and now took theirs away. 10 HP, but he's got SUYGETSU by his side. pyrolll still there. Again, the shock darts alone will probably do the job.
Well, Marteen could set that up, actually.
Yep.
Of Keiko's position, though, completely disconnected from this. Won't be spotted on Marteen's ult.
I like what Keiko's doing. I really like what Keiko's doing. They're trying to play these really, I guess, against the odds percentages, but he gets caught. SUYGETSU turns around on that. And now trexx.
Satisfying.
trexx?
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
Just a moment, but Ave's going to take matters into his own hands. And actually, yeah, looked so diligent to spot
That
out
was really
Kamo in
good.
that position.
That was smart.
Kamo looking to play spoiler on the rotation behind this. As
That
Liquid
was
now pick up the
really
pace
good.
in mid.
saadhak's been here the whole time.
Where you are.
The timing on the Prowler and the swing was really good. Nats lands a great shot, and suddenly the gates are
30
open towards
seconds
B.
left.
That's a plant easily had.
Commit towards that sort of play, you have to get your one in that situation. Unfortunately now, saadhak puts KC at a disadvantage on this retake.
First man to get past would be Keiko with a little bit of support coming in from trexx. paTiTek still a mile away, needs to get over towards the right side of things. And that's the Keiko you want to be seeing. Look at
But a probe sent out elsewhere. And we're looking to create some pressure, and actually the ultimate sent out as a ruse.
It's worked pretty well. It's, I guess, if the spoiler comes in from main.
Have to consider this.
It's got to be in the back of their mind somewhere.
It's only a Guardian, though.
Far from perfect. Nats. Ooh. Good trade, though. Nice spacing for Keiko, but they do get the ult off it, so information's there. Now they've got to move in this post plant, even just a touch. Keep them guessing. Kamo looking for a new position as well. Switch things up as best they can, but it feels obvious. The paranoia, good. The push coming back in and the shot not there, but it's Keiko again. Look, we said he wasn't having the same level of impact. Now he's starting to really up the ante. Sees and paint shell. Perfect on that. And it feels like we roll back the clock here, but the plant's good for this. They can spam in through the smoke. This pyrolll, 6 bullets. He ain't gonna get it done. No pressure, whatever it is, find a way to replicate that. But for now, Liquid are still in the lead at 10-9 on map 3. It's Kamo. Noting some of these players and the TP. Hello.
I love this. That's
hello.
Potentially going to get ripped apart here.
paTiTek's got to get to at least. And Nats, as for, oh, I'm amazed he's alive after being in that corner. This is still one of those weird rounds. They have to go back for the spike, and Avez trying to play spoiler to this. Can't outdo Keiko, though, who's now in the 1v2. Was a 3. Again, this is where we ask the big questions of this man. Big game player.
Able to isolate them, though, Mike.
Oh, well.
Here. Cutting through.
Liquid up against it here in terms of the ultimates. And speaking of, there's the Hunter's Fury going in for Pyro. A double tag actually there, but no conversion.
Now it's getting scrappy on the side, but they might cancel on this hit. Already slowed down.
They've got time to do so.
Yeah, and it looks like they're trying to find the information behind it. It's just Nats here. Does have the help in main, a little bit deeper by paTiTek.
30 seconds
Team didn't
left.
fancy that one. Keiko, ready, disrespecting the owl drone, but SUYGETSU's got his number today. They're not finding the options they normally would. Series, doesn't it now? We get an OT, do you reckon?
Still a chance to have his say in round 22.
Oh, clean execution there. paTiTek gone. Don't want to go back to it, but they could do with, I assume there was a gun on the body, but hard to clear for that now. Having to wait for that cycle back up, that horn being used just to basically clear is marteen in middle again. Note that the weapon hasn't been recovered. Maybe you can hazard a guess, they're closer than expected. Keiko gonna pop the ult, ideally for more than just space, but that might be all he gets here. It's a late post, yeah, no one playing ball for him.
Still utility, but no ultimates at KC's disposal here on the retake. And actually, Nat's going to get ahead of the curve here. Keiko doubles down. They're going crazy.
Yeah, they're just going for a straight biff. But look at the flank here. Did Kamo give it? Oh, he must have done. They're looking this way, aren't they?
Still in sight.
They'll have a look. trexx doesn't get affected. Spots at least one on the cross into the smoke. Now there's problems. trexx puts in the season. It does affect it. He catches saadhak. Now SUYGETSU. Not again, bro. Not again. There's no way you're doing this again. This guy can't lose clutches today.
Potentially.
Enemy remaining.
And somebody we've talked about time and time again this evening.
paTiTek.
Winning out versus trexx.
Avez locked in on this. Flash in. That's probably pretty good here, actually. Yeah, it's going to be a blender. Team Liquid the ones coming out on top. How? I thought the instigators in this KC would be the ones winning on this. But a quick evacuation, and that's with a quick catch towards middle. Means that marteen's the last one alive. I didn't want to say anything.
I didn't want to say it, yeah, until it finished.
It's fine.
Spike
Again,
planted.
finds himself up against it in a 1v3.
Fake teleport.
Now, if it was SUYGETSU.
Cutting through.
Well, marteen, here's your chance to completely redeem yourself this evening.
It's gap closed. Position's been found. Breaking the back line here on.
Oh! No challenge this time around, so Liquid will scale up very quickly. Actually on the back of trexx's ultimate as well. I believe it would have tagged, so no trail to act upon here.
Oh, they're going to get mullered on the cross. What's the plan? I don't think they've got a way to really get through here. That will at least give them some safe passage. That's ain't falling for that.
There was a moment.
He thought about it. That's different. Plant comes in. He's trying to play this lurk so perfectly, but marteen's singular goal in this round is to try. Oh my! Oh no! No, he's behind us. He's behind us, Nats. Not letting this one slip, of course. pyrolll and marteen, though, trying to keep this one in regulation. Can they close it out now? The smoke drop denies it.
And they're looking to commit fairly far
anti?
forwards.
Yeah, okay, so playing... Oh, trexx was playing anti, but where was the...
My ult's ready.
Aye.
Handle this. Time to jump.
marteen with two openers here.
Plant the spike.
AC will have a huge
30
advantage
seconds left.
on their hands here, and also the information game firmly in their hands.
Yeah, plant
Spike
just about in.
planted.
SUYGETSU still with that paranoia as well. saadhak could be in a bit of bother, but no, he's fine. Why would I down him? Plays it out like a champ. Living up to that title and that accolade, but Kamo now in a 1v5. Show me the magic. Show me magic. Team for the swing on contact, but then
You're done.
he just ate the flash.
Enemy spot.
Fair enough. Now, wait to see if there's any naughtiness from marteen. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. So look at the layers to this, right? The horn initially to see if he's then pushed out towards that pillar in mid. The layer on breaking the door, swing it, batter Nats. Bat! Very nice. I really like that.
Force Liquid into a tricky situation in terms of the mid round now. Smoke towards top mid, a slow clearance, but meanwhile, SUYGETSU's very aggressive here. trexx will be spotted, spike noted as well.
Attacker
Ooh,
spawn.
got him on the ropes.
Big
Top
kill.
of the group that they sit in, KC have Liquid on the ropes.
I was going to say, somebody should spot somebody there.
Piling up together, double stack here in towards market. Pyrolll, run by saadhak, the firing squad waiting. What a debut this would be for the young man. Coming on through, Avez going to put him down, but the trade is there.